Hello everyone and welcome to my F1 2000 Classic season with Heinz-Harald Frentzen. I really must stop doing that now. Okay, so we are at round 8 and we are in Canada. And Mr. Frentzen has decided to go out straight away for his first qualifying run. But yet again, unfortunately, it is raining. So let's see how he does. Oh, it's time for some team radio.
Okay, Heinz-Harald, that was a fantastic win last time out in Monaco. Can you please see if we can get a good result here today?
Yes, in the last round he had a fantastic first place at Monaco and the team are eager for him to repeat that performance today in Canada as he just comes around this corner here and we're going down the final straight before the start and finish line. Let's see what the time is for his qualifying in Canada on F1 2000. Let's go past and into, of course, Champions Wall, which he manages to get past without smashing into it, and his time is a 1:14.003, which gets him into pole position. Fantastic. Okay, so as we super fast forward the qualifying session, you can see currently Heinz-Harald is in first place with a 1:13.2 and his teammate Jarno Trulli is currently in second place but with a 1:15. Look at the gap between the two Jordans. So the time is accelerating quickly. Now we've got Jack Villeneuve now in second position, but look, still nowhere near Heinz. Oh, and Mika Häkkinen has just gone into and now Michael Schumacher also has gone into second place with a 1:14, but it's still nowhere near Heinz-Harald Frentzen's time. But anyway, so at the moment he's got pole, and I think he's gonna go out again for another run to see if he can actually get faster than his pole lap. Well, let's see how he does. Now, of course, there is a car in front of him. Oh dear, getting in the way a little bit there for Mr. Heinz-Harald. It's time for some more team radio.
Yeah, it's just a Minardi in front of you, Heinz-Harald. You'll get past them easily because they are really slow.
Yeah, they're telling Heinz-Harald basically that the Minardi is dead slow and to get past him rather quickly, which he manages to do because, let's face it, who wants to drive as a Minardi in the year 2000? Anyway, we're just coming down now to this corner here, and oh, he's currently over a second slower than his fastest lap at the moment. So it doesn't look like he's going to improve his time. He's got a couple of cars in front of him as we go close to Champions Wall. Let's see what those cars are. Oh, they're going to the pit, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so what is Mr. Heinz-Harald Frentzen's time, and has he improved on his pole time? And the answer is no. Almost half a second slower, so he remains on a 1:13.2 as we super fast forward through the qualifying session once more. Michael Schumacher is still currently in second position with a 1:14. Mika Häkkinen is in third place and David Coulthard is in fourth place. Well, there's only 12 minutes of qualifying left. I don't think Heinz-Harald is going to go out for another run because he's pretty sure that's going to be pole. Is it though? With only 6 minutes left now. Is it still going to be pole? I think it is because not many cars. Oh, Häkkinen's still going out, but no, I think Heinz-Harald has got pole. Yes, he has. Pole position again for Heinz-Harald Frentzen in Canada. And let's look at the gap. Well, it was quite extensive, wasn't it? But Michael Schumacher is in second place. Now it's time to hand you over to our commentator, Mr. Jim Rosenthal.
The 2000 season sees Montreal host round 8. Welcome to the Gilles Villeneuve circuit for the Canadian Grand Prix. What a great result for the talented Frentzen. A win in the last round will see him overflowing with confidence for today's race. It's time now for the 8th round of the season. A good performance is needed for Frentzen in today's race if he's to try to keep in touch with the championship leaders. This is how they qualified. superb pole position, Heinz-Harald Frentzen. Second, Michael Schumacher in the leading Ferrari. Third place, Mika Häkkinen. Fourth place, David Coulthard. Fifth, Jacques Villeneuve. Sixth, Barrichello. Seventh, Trulli. Eighth, Alesi in the leading Prost. Ninth place, Ralf Schumacher. 10th place, Fisichella. 11th, Johnny Herbert. 12th place, Eddie Irvine. 13th, Ricardo Zonta. 14th place, Jos Verstappen. 15th place, Wurz. 16th, De La Rosa. 17th place, Nick Heidfeld. 18th, Mika Salo. 19th, Pedro Diniz. 20th place, Marc Genet. 21st, Button. 22nd place, Gaston Mazzacane. And now it's over to the grid for the race start.
Okay, so as the music fades, well, yet again it all happened on that first lap. Mr. Frentzen had a bit of a tussle with Mika Häkkinen. I think he may have pushed him off. And also a little bit later on in the lap, he spun on the curb in the wet conditions. And that put him back a few places. As we accelerate forward now, we're on lap 2. And someone's blown. It's Coulthard. Coulthard's McLaren has imploded. On lap 2, we've got yellow flag conditions, which will soon go to green. And then we can race again, and now Mr. Frentzen is up into second position with just Michael Schumacher in front of him. And look at that, Schumacher spun in the wet conditions. It's time for some more team radio.
Michael Schumacher spun Heinz-Harald. Tried to get past him.
Yes, the team are saying yes, push now, push, because Michael's made a mistake, and try and get past him. And he's going to try now. He's getting very, very close to Michael. He's going to take, oh, and he's actually hit Michael, but only very, very slightly. There's no damage to the car, but now as you can see, Michael has managed to get quite ahead of him. As we accelerate forward now to lap 5 out of 16, he's still trying to get past Michael Schumacher, and he's gone onto the curb, and he's gone a little bit wide there, but no real problems there. He's got Jacques Villeneuve in third place behind him, and of course Michael Schumacher still in front of him. As we accelerate forward now to lap 6, and yet again he's going for a run on Schumacher. Is he going to try and get him down the inside? I think he is. Oh, but Schumacher's trying to push him wide there. Wow, fantastic performance. And so Heinz-Harald had to back off, and he's gone a little bit wide, but no, he's cut back in again. Watch those curbs, Heinz-Harald. You've already spun there once already. Okay, so now as we accelerate forward to lap 7 now, is he going to try and have another go at Schumacher? Possibly. Oh, but Schumacher's coming to the pits, and so has Heinz-Harald. They're both pitting at exactly the same time. Okay, it is time then for our pit stop. So currently in first position, because his pit lane must be further along than Michael Schumacher's, and it was a 7 point. Oh, and look at that, Schumacher's overtaken him in the pits. So Heinz-Harald has now got to try and overtake him again as we come out now He's on the cold tyres, and the stickers, as you can see, mean that they are really cold. And he's been overtaken by Eddie Irvine in the Jaguar. He's not taking any chances though in his wet conditions on very cold tyres, so he did actually let Mr. Irvine pass there. Now in 4th position with Fisichella behind him and Irvine in front of him. This is lap 8 out of 16 now. Just trying to get past Eddie Irvine as we accelerate forward now. Still on lap 8 going to lap 9. He's still trying to get past Eddie Irvine, who is quite a hard charger, and he's doing it down the inside as he passed Irvine. Yes, he has. So Heinz Harold is now in 3rd position as we accelerate forward to lap 11 out of 16 now. And look at that, he's got Schumacher in front of him and the leader, Jacques Villeneuve. He's going for Schumacher. He didn't push him wide this time, and yes, he has overtaken Schumacher to obtain 2nd position. And he's just got Villeneuve now in the BAR in 1st position. No, this game surely can't be that realistic. How can the BAR be in first? Yeah, well, anyway, it doesn't matter. In this game, Jacques Villeneuve is in 1st place in the BAR. So let's see if Heinz Harold Frentzen can get past him. He's going down it. No, he's not. No, he's not. Yes, he could have done a mistake there and actually headed up in Champions Wall. He's going for Villeneuve now, though. No, he isn't. I think he might. No, yes, he is. Yes, he goes down the inside of Villeneuve. Oh, Villeneuve is trying to get back at him, but no, he manages to now get in to 1st place. It's time for that word again. Fantastic. And that's it. It's lap 16, and he's won the race again. Another win for Heinz Harold. Wow. And Jacques Villeneuve unrealistically finished in 2nd place. So Heinz Harold did that in 20 minutes. Jacques Villeneuve was behind him. Michael Schumacher was in 3rd. Ricardo Zonta was in 4th, and Mika Häkkinen was in 5th, with Eddie Irvine in 6th position. And of course we had Alexander Wurz, Johnny Herbert, De La Rosa, Salo, and all the, and look at that, Jenson Button yet again has only finished in 17th place, and David Coulthard and Rubens Barrichello didn't finish. Let's look after 8 rounds. Heinz Harold is now into 3rd position with 38. There's just 10 points in it between him and Michael Schumacher, and we've got a few more races before we reach half distance. So is he going to win this championship? Well, we'll have to wait and see. So constructors then, still in 3rd place with 42 against Ferrari's 60, and Minardi still haven't scored a point. I will leave you with the race highlights. Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you all next week.